Did you know that your keywords are as important for all of your marketing as they are for your website? Hi, I'm Sigrid de Cast, business marketing coach and consultant with Sticky Beak Marketing. And I'd like to give you a brief overview on the Google Keyword Tool. So in order to get in there, you go to the Google search for Google Keyword Tool, and it will come up with a page similar to this one. It is a good idea if you have a Gmail account to log into that account, because then you come to exactly this page and you do not have to put in the captcha letters every time you want to change your keyword and go to a new one. So this allows you to work with the open page at all times. So let me give you an overview for how to use this tool. You need to think like a customer. What would a customer of yours or a potential customer type in? And as an example, I'm going to use mechanic, so that we have a bit of an idea. Oops, let's spell it right. Mechanic. So that's the word or phrase that I think a customer might type in. Let's go to search and see what the keyword tool brings up for us. Now I'm going to scroll up a little bit. Search term mechanic, and there is a medium amount of competition online for that search term in terms of websites. But have a look here, local monthly searches, 201,000. What does that mean? That means for that broad term of mechanic, that many people are typing that word in a month. Now when it says local, we are set up here for location Australia. What can you do with that? You can be more specific. Advanced options allows you, it opens this other window, allows you to go for all countries or specific countries. We are in Australia, and for a mechanic that would be important. English, yes, would be easier than reading Japanese in this country. So that's what you can set up here, the more specific options. Now, the word mechanic is fairly broad. Let's have a look over here, the match types. What does Google tell us here? Broad means that anything related or similar to mechanic or in any combination will show up when mechanic is typed in. Therefore, those local monthly searches, 201,000, could be totally unrelated to finding a mechanic. Let's also click the exact match term, and Google throws up for us there mechanic in the little brackets. So that gives you a more targeted approach to the word mechanic, but still not totally specific. And look here, the local monthly searches have searched down, have gone down to only 3,600, significantly less on that particular term. Let's have a look what comes up when we are very specific with that phrase. Google is searching up for us the specific phrase mechanic typed into the Google search engine actually is searched for locally 165,000. Okay, what is this information good for me as a mechanic? I can see that the word mechanic certainly is being used by my target market, by the people that want my services. So the word mechanic has to be in all of my advertising, in all of my marketing and online. But mechanic can now also be more specific. If I scroll the page up, all of the keywords similar come up here, and phrases further down. Can you see the whole range? There is mobile mechanics, car mechanic, auto mechanic, a whole range of other additional words that are typed in obviously together with the word mechanic. We've got mobile mechanic Melbourne coming up. So how can this help me? It gives me a better idea of what are important search terms. Now if I wanted to know the most searched for ones, local monthly, I go to this, click onto this one. It brings the highest searched for one up right there. The mechanics is the highest searched for term. So that gives you a brief overview of what and how the Google Keyword Tool works. You have a lot of help options here to check out in more detail, and have a play with it and see how you go, and contact me if you need some more information.